Hey, yo, what's up? What's up? Holla at your boy, and welcome back to the Pastor Smell Good YouTube channel, where the sin is always heavenly and the sillage is absolutely divine. It is my pleasure, honor, privilege, and all that good stuff to have you back here with me today for yet another video. But before we get into the video, you know what I need from you. Go ahead and hit me with the thumbs up. I need your likes. Jesus paid it all. Likes are free. They don't cost you one thing. Let me give you a second or two to go ahead and do that right now. Hit me with the like. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you should have did it. While we go through the video, go ahead and get your comments ready. I love talking back with you guys down in the comment section. And if you're new to our channel and this information is helpful and insightful to you, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and push the bell for all future upload notifications so that when your boy goes live again or uploads a video, you will be in the know. Well, let's go ahead and get into it, and get involved. Today's video is going to be a little bit differently done because I'm not going to be reviewing per se a fragrance, but I want to talk about what makes up the fragrance, what puts fragrance into certain categories. And I want to give a shout out to my classmate from down in Homer, Joshua Terrio, who sent me this idea for this video. So we give a shout out to Josh wherever you are. We hope that this video finds you in good health and prosperity. But the idea he given me was to do a video on different concentrations in perfumery. A lot of people just know one thing about perfumery, guys. And I don't blame them for it unless you're a fume head like us. They only know one or two things about perfumery. Do I like it or do I not like it? But it's a little bit deeper than that for those of us that are part of FragCom. We like to get into all the different nuances and niches of perfumery. So with that being said, I want to do a little bit of explaining today as it relates to Fraiche colognes, eau de colognes, eau de toilette, eau de parfum, and parfum concentrations. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this thing. When you look at a particular bottle of cologne, you need to be able to find somewhere on the box or the bottle and see exactly what the concentration is. Let me tell you why that's important. It's important because this is going to let you know the overall makeup of the fragrance, and it's also going to key you in to what you could expect from the performance of the fragrance. Let me tell you why that is important, because everybody has different skin chemistry. Scents do not operate the same on everybody's skin. You may know some people who could put on a fragrance and it smells like the Holy Ghost come down from heaven on them. But when you put it on, it smells like hot garbage. Nothing is different about the fragrance. The variable there is the skin that it's applied to, okay? Some scents you can hop straight out of the shower and put them on. They're just not going to come into their own on your skin. Some fragrances, they blossom on your skin due to your skin chemistry. So that's another reason why you want to know the makeup of the scent. You also want to know the makeup of the scent dealing with the type of climate that you may live in, okay? Depending on where you live, hot tropical climates, maybe an eau fraiche or an eau de toilette would work well for you in the environment you live in. So guys, this is why it's so important to look on every bottle, do some research on every box, and see what the concentration is. I'm going to start number one with the eau fraiche concentration, guys. I don't know if I've ever owned a fragrance that is classified as an eau fraiche. I have owned many fragrances that are called eau fraiche, but they are still eau de toilette concentrations. So don't think for one second that just because eau fraiche is written in the name or eau très fraîche is written on the name that it's an eau fraiche concentration. Okay, fragrances such as Terre de Hermès, Eau Très Fraîche, Jean Paul Gaultier's, Papaye Eau Fraiche, Versace Man Eau Fraiche. Those are not eau fraiche concentrations, but they carry the Eau Fraiche name. When you look at an Eau Fraiche concentration fragrance, guys, this type of fragrance is the most diluted of all fragrances, okay? You're normally going to get between 1 and 3% of perfume essence, which is perfume oil, and it's only going to typically last for about 1 hour, okay? Guys, I know in Fragcom, we get so excited about whether or not a fragrance is beast mode, whether it's going to get up on off you or not, or how long the fragrance is going to last. But there are some people in this world, guys, they cannot take, they do not have an appetite for a fragrance that will last more than 2 to 3 hours. Eau Fraiche is perfect for these type of people, okay? So there's perfumery out there for everyone, okay? I like well-performing scents. That's just my taste. But everybody's not down with that. Some people just want a smooth operator, something stealthy, something a little bit quiet. So perfumery accommodates everybody. So that's what you're going to get with the Eau Fraiche concentration. Don't look for it to last very long. Don't look for it to have a very great projection or something like that for hours, because it's just not built to do that. Okay, so that is the Eau Fraiche concentration. It consists of a lot of alcohol in the scent. All right, so I hope that was clear for you guys. Let's move on to number 2. All right, number 2 is something called the Eau de Cologne. Eau de Cologne. I don't have any Eau de Cologne in my collection right now, but I did have one bottle of it, and I ran through it like wet tissue. What was that fragrance, you might ask? Well, Thierry Mugler's Cologne, all right? That is a fresh scent that honestly, though I blew through it, I really didn't like it a whole lot. I find the fragrance to just be a little bit too musky for my take, but it wasn't Eau de Cologne. What are you gonna get with the Eau de Cologne? With the Eau de Cologne, you're gonna get between 2 and 5% perfume essence. So you're gonna get 2 to 5% perfume in the makeup of that particular concentration. You can probably look to last about maybe 2 hours with this particular scent. Now that's interesting, because when you look at a scent such as Mugler Cologne in Fragcom, we have beat the living hell out of that fragrance. And we beat it up saying, well, it only lasts 2 hours. I wish it lasts longer. Come on, Mugler, do something with this scent. It needs to be lasting longer. It smells so good. It's a soapy scent. It got me smelling like I'm fresh out the shower, but dang it, the scent don't last long enough. It's not supposed to. It's an Eau de Cologne concentration. And with an Eau de Cologne concentration, you're going to get 2 hours, okay? Now, Kevin Samuels says it this way: it's the best 2 hours you'll probably ever get, but that's his opinion. I don't really care for the scent a whole lot, but I see where he's going with it. So for an Eau de Cologne, once again, we set ourselves up for disappointment if we're looking for this type of scent to last a long time on our skin. It's just not built to do that. Just like the Eau Fraiche concentration, guys, I would suggest that if you do Eau de Cologne, you have an understanding and that there is full disclosure that it's not going to last long. Okay? So what do you do when a fragrance doesn't last long? Spray some more on, right? It's just that simple. And get about life's other pleasures, okay? So that's the Eau de Cologne concentration. You're looking at maybe 3 to 5% perfume oil, and you're looking at about maybe 2 hours with that thing, okay? It will amp up on the alcohol, but that's not going to do you a whole lot of good in lieu of longevity. All right, let's get to number 3. One of the most common is the Eau de Toilette. Here I'm holding for your viewing pleasure, Yves Saint Laurent's La Nuit de l'Homme. All right, this is a very popular scent in Fragcom, and this is of the EDT concentration. Okay, that's what you're getting here with this. All right, now with the EDT concentration, guys, you're getting anywhere from 4 to 15% pure perfume oil. All right. So normally with an EDT, you can expect to get a minimum of about 4 hours. Okay. You're going to get a minimum of that with an EDT. Okay, so you're dealing with 4 to 15% of the perfume oil mixed with the alcohol and all of that. So as you can see, guys, as we creep up from Eau de Fraiche to Eau de Cologne to Eau de Toilette, the oil levels are going to be going up. Let me tell you something about Eau de Toilette, Eau de Cologne, and Eau Fraiche. Sorry, excuse my correction. These particular scents, they may give you a great projection because of the alcohol levels, but alcohol evaporates quickly. So that's the reason you're going to get that good projection, but you're not going to get longevity as you would with an Eau de Parfum or with a Parfum concentration. Okay, so with this particular one here, 4 to 15% pure perfume oil, and you're going to get a minimum of about 4 hours. Now, let me say this, guys, across the board, I would say from the EDT levels to the EDP level, all the way up to the Parfum level, you can get more performance out of scents based on how you blend them and how you craft them and how you make them up, okay? Because, guys, I'm going to give you a case in point example. You see this scent? La Nuit de l'Homme. If I'm lucky, I'm getting between 6 and 8 hours on this scent. But see if you creep up just above my head, just a little bit right over there, the Thierry Mugler's Pure Tonka, 10 to 12 hours. And guess what? It's an EDT concentration too, okay? So with EDT, Eau de Parfum, and Parfum levels, you can increase the performance of them based on how you craft them, how you blend them, and how you work them together, okay? I just said it's a minimum of about 4 hours that you're gonna get on an Eau de Toilette concentration, okay? What does toilette mean? It literally means toilet water, okay? So you're gonna get some water here, you're gonna get a little bit of alcohol, but you're gonna get 4 to 15% pure Parfum, okay? Now, let's creep on up the ladder. This is the second to last one for this video. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope it's helpful to you. Forward it out to anybody you think could use the information. All right? This right here, guys, welcome to the world of Eau de Parfum. I am crazy about EDPs. I am absolutely crazy about EDPs. And I'm going to tell you why. Because here, I'm going to get 15 to 20% pure perfume oil, but I'm still going to be getting a pretty decent, sometime excellent, and even beast mode projection, okay? So I'm still gonna get that. And listen, guys, you can get a beast mode projection out of an EDT as well. I'm not saying you can't, but I noticed that in my collection, I have some EDP fragrances that will knock your socks off in lieu of projection. This is one that I'm holding in my hand now. Bond number 9, New York Oud. This baby projects off my skin. It's giving me between 3 and 4 hours of beast mode initially. And as I get to about the 4th hour, I'm still dealing with some excellent projection. Okay? Now, this is a difference you guys are going to notice here between Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum, and the Parfum I'm going to show you in just a minute. When you start getting to the Eau de Parfum levels, guys, you can literally spray a fragrance on and you can see the oil mark that's on your skin after the fragrance dries, okay? The oil mark is still noticeably there. So I just want you guys to know, man, this is the real deal. These people are not playing you when they tell you this is an EDP, more of the concentrated essential oils are in here. You can literally see it on your skin, okay? Now, if you are a dry skin type of person, all right? If you are a dry skin person, listen to me, all right? And it may not be your fault. It's just the makeup of your body. If you're a dry skin person, I would suggest 2 things that you need to do, okay? 2 things you need to do if you're a dry skin person. If you're an Eau de Toilette person, that you like the way a lot of the eau de toilette smell, moisturize your skin. Even if you got to put a little bit of Vaseline on where you're going to put the fragrance. Moisturize your skin. That's going to stop your skin from sucking and drying the fragrance up too fast. Or you can still put some Vaseline on or not, and then you can start looking into EDPs, okay? Because if you have dry skin, see these toilet water fragrances, your skin is going to just drink them up, and they're not going to last. Get you something with more oil on it, and I guarantee you, you're going to see a greater longevity, okay? Because once the scent dries up on your skin, it's goodnight Irene, right? Okay, let's move on to my last, but certainly not least. When I talked about Parfum, guys, when I was taking my notes on this and studying this stuff up, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't know which one of my Parfum fragrances to pull, so I just pretty much made a blind grab, all right? So this is where we going. Fahrenheit La Parfum by the house of, help me, Jesus. Christian Dior. Listen, y'all, if you start getting your nose on the right stuff, I promise you, you will be thoroughly convinced there's a God somewhere. I'm telling you, for him to put all of this stuff in the earth that we enjoy, there is a God somewhere. I'm telling you. All right. So anyway, let's get back to this thing here. All right. This is called a Parfum concentration. Okay. Parfum. What are you getting with Parfum? Guys, you're getting between 20 and 40% pure perfume oils. Yes, that's what you're going to be getting with a Parfum fragrance here. And once again, guys, if it's blended correctly, if the fragrance knows what he's doing, and the fragrance house gives him the, how could I say it? If the fragrance house gives him the free course in how they want to mass produce this stuff, it can project well and it can last long. But with Parfum, I promise you, this is going to last on your skin much longer than even an EDP, Eau de Toilette, Eau de Cologne for sure, and definitely an Eau Fraiche. All right? So that's the good thing about dealing with pure Parfum fragrances, because pure Parfum is going to give you between 20 and 40% of pure oil. So listen, guys, when you spray this bad boy on your hand, you are definitely going to see it. Let me go ahead and do a little something. I want you guys to see this. I hope I don't mess it up. All right. Give y'all a good one now. All right. So you see, now with an eau de cologne or an eau de toilette, guys, hear me when I tell you, it's going to dry up very quickly. But with these particular scents here, guys, it's going to take a minute for this wet mark to get off of my hand. Okay. It is going to be here for a minute. All right. Just want y'all to see a little something. All right. So it's going to be there, and it's going to be there for a minute. It's not going anywhere. But this is going to cause this fragrance, guys. Parfums can easily last up to 24 hours. A whole day. It can last. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's projecting and getting up off you for 24 hours. But listen, some remnants of it is still going to be there when you're talking about a pure Parfum concentration fragrance. All right. So all my dry skin folks, you may want to look into dealing with Parfum concentrations, because the eau de cologne, Eau Fraiche, and even some of the eau de toilettes, they're so water and alcohol based that your skin is just going to suck them and dry them up. All right. So you want to probably get to the EDP level and the Parfum level. But that's the great thing about perfumery. There's enough out there that everybody can be accommodated. All right. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was very helpful for you. But we looked at 5 areas of perfumery. Once again, Eau Fraiche, Eau de Cologne, Eau de Toilette, Eau de Parfum, and Parfum concentration. Guys, I hope that this video will be forwarded out. Share it to your Facebook. Send it in an email. Send it in a text to someone that you think could use the information. I want you guys to help me grow this channel This is a channel that I pride myself on giving substance, where I pride myself on giving information so that people can really understand what's going on in perfumery and, hey, maybe pick up the habit or the hobby just like you and me. This is your boy, Pastor Smellgood. It's been my honor to come to you again, and I hope to see you back again on this YouTube channel. Take care.